How are you?
Just a
today?
minute.
Hello, Alexandre.
Hello, YouTube.
Oh, it was fast today. Hello, you guys. I hope everyone is okay. So I have a good and a bad news, I guess, at the same time. This is the last time that Victor will be here with me as co-host. We are separating.
A divorce. Sad divorce.
Yeah, but he will still be here at every Tuesday, right?
Thursday.
Thursday,
Thursday, 5
Thursday
p.m.
at 5 p.m. Yeah. Oh my God, we have some. Sorry. It was the live on YouTube. I'm admitting more people.
But I still
So
be here every meeting. You can be sure.
I believe in it. I will be there either. So is there anyone new here today? I see a lot of known faces. I think. I think I don't know Elida. Is it your first time here?
I'm here almost 1 week.
Oh,
And yeah, I my first meeting was Monday, last Monday. So
oh,
they
but it was in this time?
no,
Oh, okay.
I was at
Welcome aboard.
9 a.m.
Okay, so we have 19 people right now, and I don't know. Oh, one more. um, I guess there is no one new, or is there anyone new here? I don't know. If you want to present yourself, if you don't, let's start. So this is TNT, project from eAprendi, startup from no, by Philip Soares, and we are here uh, as a free project, and it's for everyone. And I hope you guys enjoy and have a good time. And we try to always bring here new and currently topics that it's interesting to talk about. And this week, there is the last week of September, we are bringing the subject Yellow September to taking care about our mental health. And today I bring the topic, why do people um, resist to go to therapy or to do therapy? And I'm Brenda. I'm 20 years old. I live in Salvador, Bahia. I was born here and I live here since this. And I love this city. And I'm an economic sciences student, a chemistry technician, and your host today. So let's start. I bring one video to us to discuss. To start discussing the subject, it's from one series that I really like. I don't know if you guys know. Uh, One Day at a Time. And you already see it?
The best series ever.
Ever. Yeah, with Rita Moreno, the first Latin woman to receive an Oscar,
I want a
the
new
prize.
season. Just that.
It was canceled. I'm sorry. So I will pass just a short, just a few seconds. It's not long. And the protagonist, who is Penelope, she was a soldier in Afghanistan war from the USA, and she had some problems, some issues after the war. But she as a Cuban, and they say that some people, some from other from different countries, has different cultures, and she thinks that her mom is not like she doing this treatment, this mental treatment, and she's afraid of taking medicines to control her anxiety and depression. So I will pass a small.
Well, it's just a lot of pressure, and sometimes, I don't know.
Did you ever take those?
No, I threw them right in the trash. It's fine. There's just a lot going on right now.
But it's more than that, right? You were talking to me about nightmares.
I know what I said.
Look, if you had something wrong with your heart and I gave you some medicine, you would take it. But why wouldn't you do the same with this?
Yeah. But to be fair, I probably wouldn't take that heart crap either. I mean, as a nurse, I would totally recommend it, but as a Cuban, I suffer in silence.
It's just this small piece. I will stop sharing right now. I will put here the questions, and as you said, the doctor talked with Penelope and said if it was a physical issue, she would take the medicine, she would go see other doctors and take some point of views about her problem. But when it comes to her mind and her inward issues, she didn't has the same motivation, or I don't know, maybe courage to do it. So I will put here the questions for you guys to discuss. I guess I sent just to Victor. Sorry. And right now I will put you guys in small rooms. Please be polite and respectful to each other. Nobody's obligated to agree with you in anyhow. But we need to listen and to have the opportunity to talk what we think about the things without being punished or anything like this, right? I will delete this room. Please accept the invitation and have a good time.
You choose me to be here randomly, right?
No, just today. So hello, you guys. How are you?
Fine.
Hi.
Yeah. Who wants to start introducing?
Okay.
I already introduced myself.
I can introduce myself.
Okay, go ahead, Anderson.
Okay, my name is Anderson Cruz Antonio. I live in Angola, Luanda City. I'm geographic engineer. I'm 25 years old, and I'm here in TNT to improve my English. I think that's me.
That's awesome. Nice to meet you.
Okay, thank you.
Next one, Alexandre.
Okay, my name is Alexandre. I live in Victoria. I'm married and have 6 in the October 15, I will go to 57. Okay. Retired from Banco do Brasil.
I saved the date.
I'm retired from the Banco do Brasil since 2015. Now it's only the enjoy the time, the rest of my time.
That's great. Welcome again. Tiago, are you trying to talk? Okay.
I am Tiago. I am 38 years old. I live in Jaguariúna, but I work in state Vitória in Brazil. Vitória in Brazil, right? I worked in a company that extraction oil and gas in Brazil. My position in the company, I am assistant safety or technician safety, all right?
Oh, that's interesting. Nice to meet you. Next one, Yuri. Oh, sorry, just a minute. Philip, did you have any problem in the small room?
There's the number 5, the room number 5. There is a problem. We cannot see the people, and there was just I cannot see how many people are in the room. I don't know what happened. I don't know if it's the problem of my computer or it's the problem of, I have no idea. It's the first time that happens this situation, but I don't know what it should. Maybe if you try to, is it possible to call again?
To put you there? Oh, okay, sure.
I don't know. Yeah, because what happened? Because I don't know if the same problem. Because I cannot see the people. I don't know. It's really strange. It's showing like a white screen, so I cannot see anyone. So strange.
It's because anyone is the camera on. No.
You think that's the reason why?
Because no one is the camera on. The audio.
I will try to
Put
you in
me
other
there
room.
if you want, Brenda. If you want, put me there and I see it.
Okay, I will try to put you there. So, okay, next one. Start introducing, guys. Why you are
Hi
trying to
guys.
do?
My name is Yuri. I live in São Luís, Maranhão. I study law at college and I'm 18 years old. I had been here for a long time and I love to participate of this meeting.
We love to have you here.
I think I'm the last one. For those who don't know me, my name is Vitor. I'm also from Salvador. I'm also a chemical technician, but I live at Camaçari. And I'm also a host as of TNT, as Ben said. And I'm a oh my god, I got confused now. So there are some dogs outside here. I am a law student at college, and besides that, I have been here on TNT since March, and I love being here. So that's all.
Nice to meet you, as I didn't know you. Oh, Felipe, I guess you're going to stay here, so please.
Yes, I guess I'm gonna stay. Yeah, if there's no problem, I don't know. But okay, let's go. My name is Felipe and I'm a musician. I live in Florianopolis. I'm very happy to be part of this group and let's speak English.
Okay, I guess everyone here comes in time, so everyone see the video and already know what we are going to talk about. So I will start with the first question. Do you guys think that people have a resistance when it comes to therapy and mental care? What do you guys think? I want volunteers. I don't want to choose.
Can I?
Sure.
I think it's very difficult to convince people to go to therapy or take care for your mental health. I passed for it when I was married for the first time, and I had to convince my wife to go to therapy, and she had a lot of problem, and she went there, but she didn't like the therapy, and it just become very bad for me. and I think if she tried to make the therapy, and sometimes we could be together, but it didn't work, and we got divorced since 2003. Okay, thank you.
That's pretty sad. So she
Okay.
didn't give a chance, yeah, to therapy. Oh, go ahead, Anderson, please.
Ah,
What do you
okay.
think?
Thank you. Uh, in my view, I think that maybe we have some idea different about therapy, because I think the most part of people think only people who have problem with mind need to go to therapy. So if you say some people, oh, you need to go to therapy, you will say, you think I'm a crazy. So it's very hard because we have some idea different about this therapy. This is my idea.
Oh, for me either. Exactly. I think people sometimes had this confusion about taking care of their minds. And they think that people in general think that, oh, you're crazy, you are a nut. If you need to go to see a doctor to talk about your feelings or about what are happening to you. But sometimes we need someone that is not related to us, like not a friend, not a family, because this these people love you and care about you. And a professional looks at you as a person. They don't have contacted you before that, so they have a professional view and they can analyze you better. So next one, Thiago?
Yeah. For me, I think that people are resisting from therapy because in Brazil are very expensive, right? I think it is one reason, and have prejudice from the other people. You go to do therapy. Oh my God, you are you crazy? No, no. I will treat one trauma from a
Yeah.
past my life. But I second reason, because the other people seen the treatment just a person crazy. This is not true.
For sure. I agree with you. When it comes to money, it's really expensive here in Brazil, I guess. Maybe other countries too. Yuri, what do you think about?
Well, I agree with everybody here. I guess therapy and the kind of things relation with mental health, it's like a taboo, you know. The
Yeah.
society don't talk a lot enough about this, you know. And the most of the people go to the therapy when we have one serious mental issues, you know. And like Thiago said, and it's very expensive in many cases. And in the other case, I guess nowadays we have other options, you know, more cheap, uh, more free, you know, of therapy and appointments, psychology appointments, you know. But
Yeah.
people don't care about your mental health, you know. So you go to do checkup and this kind of things, but you don't matter about your mental health. You think, oh, I care about my body. I care about my heart, about my my disease in general, but I don't think about my mental health. You know, it's so important than other diseases. You know, so I guess it's important to think more about this and to worry more about this.
Exactly. Philip, your turn. You're muted.
Guys, I totally agree with you, all of you. There's no other way of a treatment, especially for mental problems. You need to go to therapy, and actually everybody should go to therapy because there's so much pressure out there. Our society is so unfair. So I think everybody should go. I guess I will go as well. Yes, but the problem is the money, right? It's expensive, as everybody is talking. It's expensive, and unfortunately, it's not everybody can have the access to have this treatment and this to understand the mind, right? I think that we are still at the beginning of understanding what's going on here, because as Yuri said, we don't know. Yeah, we take care of our body. We go to the gym, so we exercise our body. So we have to exercise our mind. So we have to take care of our minds as well. It's the same way we take care of our body.
For sure. Really precious what you said right now. In the end, we need to taking care to exercising our minds either. Vita, what do you think?
Hey, oh, I'm sorry, I was looking at the group. You've already been congratulated here because of the
Oh,
two guys. And yeah, I think I totally agree with what the guy said. I think that the buyer on therapy, as Anderson said, that just crazy people go there and that us as normal people shouldn't go. It's one issue. And another one's about the money, of course. Not everybody has the access for it. And I think that's very interesting because if you guys, I don't know if you guys ever went in the CVV website, it's for those who don't know our website and our number, if you call for calling for help and talk to someone if you have some problems. And if you go there, you're gonna be in a line with another 100 people in front of you anytime you go. So it's not that there isn't people who needs therapy, but the people are not going because of these reasons. In addition, I just would say that people also diminish the job of a therapist. They don't think that it's a real job. Sometimes they don't think that it should be paid or it should be considered important, you know. And besides that, I just would say that people usually don't like to deal with their feelings, with their emotions. They don't think that it's important to deal with it because you should be with the strength enough to deal with it by yourself, you know? So I think that's what I think. That's all.
I think sometimes people are afraid to understand what is going on here. Um, Second question, in your opinion, do people consider that therapy is not helpful? If so, why?
I
This
think
is a tricky.
maybe there are a lot of doctors about therapy. There are a lot of people that go there and feel better, and there are a lot of recommendations about the therapy. And I think if you feel it's not feel good, you have to go to the doctor and see what's happening with you. And sometimes the doctor will say to you, go to therapy and try to take care for your health, your mental health. If you regret about that, you are open your mouth, your hands about the take care for your health. Okay? It's sometimes people are crying all the time and a lot of depression and some anxiety, totally if you are feels like that, you have to go care about your health, body health or mental health. Okay.
Everything. Yeah. I guess Anderson, you say something.
Second question.
The
Yeah,
second question.
I need to. Uh, yeah, second question. Okay. I think the people think that therapy is not helpful. First, the people think this way. I will go there and we will only talk. So, if I want to talk, I will talk with my friend, my daddy, or someone else. You know.
It's
So
free.
yeah, yeah. So I will spend a lot of money only to talk. No, I will spend my money in another thing, you know? So this is the problem. So I think the people need some another education, you know? I think the government and maybe school, college, have a main travel and when I say many work to do with people because the people have so many notion about this, you know. So I think the government have a main travel to do with us. This is my opinion, you know.
And I agree with. I guess we need to take care of our mental health and to value this is an investment in you, in your improvement. Uh, who else? Volunteers, please.
Oh, hi. I think the therapy is investment for me. If is very expensive, no problem. So kind of the family, right? But the therapy is good for health, right? But we are need broke the prejudice, right? From the therapy mental, therapy body, and something therapy, right? Is very important to do therapy, right? From the spirituality, from the body, from the often other places, all right?
For sure. Guys, when I say therapy, you could understand either as helpful groups like AA, Alcoholics Anonymous, or other things,
Yeah,
not just the therapy and you talking, other kinds
yeah.
of therapy, you know? Philip, you want to say something about it?
No, exactly. It's everything is talking about therapy is so nice because uh, there is a field of study that the name is music therapy. There is a way of helping people by music. And I truly believe that music has the power to change lives. And I hope that this therapy, music therapy, becomes very popular in Brazil one day. Because nowadays I haven't heard about it so far in my community and my places that people using this method. And I truly believe the power of music. That's what I'm saying. I really appreciate life because of music. Without music, life would be a mistake.
Oh my God, yeah, totally. Yuri, do you
Well,
think people consider therapy not helpful?
well, maybe. I guess I had been heard many people said about this about therapy. Oh, I will go to the therapy and talk, and the doctor don't will matter about my issues. In the end, the doctor will pass for me one medicine and one very strong medicine, and that's it. I guess it's not in this way, you know. The doctor have the your degree and your specializations and have for information to help you, you know, and to listen your problems and try to do you reflect about your problems, you know. So besides that, like Anderson said, many people have this kind of mind. Oh, I will go to the doctor, I want to talk. I can do this with my family, with my friends. So many people don't relation the importance, don't think that the therapy is helpful for you and for your relation with other people around you. So I guess it.
Yeah, I'm pretty glad that you guys agree with me in this case. I don't need to fight with anyone to understand that therapy is important. Victor, please.
I totally disagree with you. I'm kidding.
I'll skip you. Third
So,
question.
no. I think that, yeah, I agree with the guy said. I think that people, those who didn't go to therapy yet, they have this bias of I'm just gonna talk and this is not gonna matter for me. And I just would say more that those people who already are in a group or with a therapist, they search sometimes, some of them, for like immediate how can I say immediate change on their lives. Like in a 1 week, everything's gonna be great. I'm just gonna take a medicine, and as you said, or Philip said, it's gonna be all right with just this medicine. But we know that therapy is not just a matter of 1 week, 1 month, 2, 3 months. Sometimes it can be whole year, and it doesn't mean that you are weak or the therapy is not good, but because you have issues to deal with, and you should continue the process. So I think that's another thing that people usually tend to search for things that are fast, and I think that also.
Yeah, our society wants the solutions pretty fast, and this couldn't happen with therapy and with this is a process, as you say. We need to taking care slowly and step by
And
step.
I would like to agree with Philip about the music,
Okay.
because music is very good to when you are sad, you have to sing. And I think when you sing, you put off the carbonic gas, because you can get oxygen. I don't know, and it's the very good therapy. When you are nervous, you put off oxygen and get a bed, you feel better. The music do it for you. If you sing, you can feel better.
And
Okay,
dance.
and dance.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a whole therapy. Okay. Um, guys, can I skip to the question 4? I guess we kind of answered the question 3. What do you think?
Yes, I
Yeah?
agree.
Anyone wants to answer this one? Can I skip to the question 4? No problem.
You're the
No
boss, girl.
problem.
Okay. So question 4. Would you say modern people are good enough at coping with their own emotions by themselves? What is coping, Vitor?
To copy means to deal with, like with
Okay.
your feelings and so on.
Do you guys lead pretty good with your feelings, emotions, and everything?
No.
I
No.
I did I did a treatment from the model from France, name in Brazil, microphysiotherapia. Microphysiotherapy, yeah, it's good for health. This is goal is doing treatment from the trauma from the past, right? My wife encouraged me to do it, but it's good treatment. The result or outcome I will see it in future.
That's a good share, because I never heard about microtherapy. Is that?
Yeah, microtherapy is a model. It is mapped from the France. Don't have relation with or spirituality. This is treatment for body. This is similar. No is medicine, all right? But it's treatment. Do you see some people with semente in the earth, out earth? Do you see something?
I
No?
never seen.
Yeah, but interesting the treatment for good, for mental, physical, and health. Good. Microtherapy. Now, microtherapy, it's good for health.
I just saw it on Black Mirror, just that.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
I
I would
guess.
like to say something. I think that humans, right, the brain of the humans, they're very complex, and I think that each person has their own needs, so they need to find if they need someone to help them or not. Each person they find a way to cope about some problems. You have to find your own way, and because each person is different, everybody's unique. And when you say that so everybody needs therapy to cope, right, their mental health, this is like you were saying, like emotions, right? We are like saying that you are not capable. So it's better to say that each person is unique, and there are some people that they need support. Actually, it's always nice. I think with more support is always better, man. It's like more love, right? If you have more love, it's always better than less love. So I think if you have more people helping you for solving a problem, it's better than only you, right? If all these things, because it depends all your background. If you check up, you have problems with family, you suffered things in the past that you have to solve, and these influence your life. So I think that it's all, yeah. It's I just want to say that it's depend on the person.
For
Yeah.
sure. Who else? Yuri?
Well, for me, I guess in modern society, our lives is very quickly, we don't have time to do many things. So in the most of the case, we don't have time to worry about your mental health and your feelings in general. Sometimes you suppress, suprimir, I don't know how to say this in English, your emotions, your feelings, and to move. You keep your life, your lifestyle, your routine in a very fast way. Sometimes you need to decelerate, to try to go more slow, and to think more about your emotions, about your life. I guess for me, the good, it's not good, but okay. The good thing of this quarantine, of this bad situation that we pass now, that I have more time to thinking about my life, about my emotions, about my choice in my life. So I guess it's very important, and I grew up a lot with this. So I guess sometimes you need to stop, to thinking, to try to matter more about your mental health, and because I guess before this, you can go on and to keep in your routine better. That's
Yeah,
it.
good to hear. I guess Anderson, just you didn't answer.
Sorry, I was a little distracted. I think it's a 14 question, right?
Yeah.
Uh, I think this question, to me, maybe is very tough because I don't have many property to talk about it. But I think I don't agree that modern people are good enough to lead with your emotion. Cause I don't know the reality in Brazil. Cause when I'm talk about my reality, my country, the people who I live, my environment. So, but I think I'm modern people. Now we are modern people. So I think we are have more problem. We have mental problem than our past or before, or we have men problem than our father or grandmother. I don't know, maybe this globalization, you know now maybe maybe now we think so much about who other person think about you. So these all thing maybe blew our mind. So I think the modern people don't lead very good with your uh, mental health.
Yeah, you're totally right, because there are some studies that kind of have this diagnosis about our generation, that Generation Z and millennials are the people with most problems, mental problems, and problems with taking care about their minds in the history of the world.
Yeah,
Probably is because we are becoming more and more materialistic and individualistic. Our generation is about computers, as you said, right? Millennials and everybody grew up with computers, and this like play a role in their part. So people spend more time talking to the computer than talking to people. So they trust more. They trust more in the computer, the people they talk, they trust much more actually. They trust, so in the future, actually no, nowadays, right, we see the example of Elon Musk and all these guys. They are creating autonomous cars, so you don't need to have a driver anymore. So they are creating robots, and come on, so now yeah, I think that in Japan they are talking to robots, right? They having this AI that's kind of like augmented reality, artificial intelligence, yeah.
Yeah.
And they're talking to robots, so they prefer to talk to robots instead of talking to people. People are having dates, having relationships with robots in Japan.
Oh my
It's
God.
so funny. Yes, that's why
This
it's
is
less
concerning.
complicated. Yeah, it's concerning. No, there are a lot of stories. You check up on internet, the Japanese people dating a
Yeah,
robot.
yeah, I agree.
I'm
I
already
agree,
afraid.
and I agree. Yeah,
Sorry.
I think not just it, but I believe people aren't without goal in your life. All
okay.
right, I think it's
Okay, sorry. Example, I agree so much with Philip because now we can see many people. Example, our kids take your life because uh, the other friends or class um, put him down because they don't have a good shoes. He take your life because the people say that he don't wear very well. He doesn't have a good clothes. So I think in past this whole problem it doesn't exist. So I think now people think so much, and other people will think about him. So this is our problem in this generation.
Yeah, exactly. Victor, do you want to add something? I don't know if
Yeah,
you.
I think I agree with some things you guys said. I think that one important thing that Philip said about individualism today, it's a fact. I think everybody today is more alone and are not, as Tiago said, are not so outgoing as if you compare with people of other generations. And of course, technology has totally influenced on that, the bad use of it, at least. And I know that in Japan, yeah, this is pretty common. Um, and
I'm
I
still
think what?
I'm still shocked.
Yeah, I'm not shocked with after Black Mirror. I'm not shocked with anything.
Oh my god.
But I think that in addition, I just would say that people, I don't think that people today are good enough to deal with themselves, the emotions by themselves. I think that not necessarily with therapy, but by themselves, this is not really possible. For example, in this quarantine, there are some people who needs, of course, therapy, who needs a professional for that. But even here on TNT, for example, we are meeting people, and this, of course, is helping a lot of people. I think that by the uh, some of the appointments that I heard for other ones, they tend to say that the time that they spend in here, it's almost a therapy for them because they are talking with others, and sometimes people are just alone at home. They don't have anyone to talk with, and yeah, I think just like that.
Exactly. Um, guys, we have just 3 minutes less, so I will choose a question that I think it's a good one. I'm not modest, so I made the question and I'm giving um, compliments to the question.
They're great.
The question 6. Are you afraid in any way of looking into yourself and discovering new things that you could never imagine before? Let's just imagine it that you have the opportunity to go to see a therapist or a psychologist or talk to someone who is a specialist. And would you, or are you afraid of yourself?
Well, uh, I'm a little afraid about this, but I guess I do these all the moments, you know. I discover new hobbies and this kind of things, new things about me, and you know, this kind of self discovery. It's very good, and I guess it's one way to grow up, you know, to be more mature in your life, in your relations with other people around you. So I'm not very afraid about this, but I very curious to do to learn more things about me.
That's pretty great. Loved your answer. Alexandre, would you go to a therapist or are you afraid of your
Go
thoughts?
to go there to no, I think no.
No?
I think I never need to go to therapy. My therapist is the good life, is my guitar and sing a song. Okay, it's my therapy. And if you sing, if you play, if you not play, but you can sing under the shower, or you are good for other people. Okay, you open your heart for other people and help them and help people around you, and you can help you when you do good thing for others, you will receive good thing for you. Okay, I got if you make something bad for other, sometimes you receive bad stuff for you as well. So live the good life, be happy, show your teeth. It's good, and you can make you can brush. I can't brush. Oh, delicious! It's my life.
I don't know if Anderson know the. Oh my God! I need to bring people back. Miguel Falabella from the TV, but Alexandre is our Miguel Falabella. He is our guru, always the wiser one. So guys, please continue.
From now, I will my like.
Yeah. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
No one else wants to answer this one? I will give 1 minute more to the other people.
I think Tiago wants.
1 minute.
I think the disease, this is secular, is depression, because the isolation social, because the change are occurring in society. But in future, at moment, I think the people are need find out treatment from the medicine because the depression. These are advice, right? But I know I don't have numbers. The people are depression in Brazil or around the world.
Okay.
The truth is that we all need help. We all need support. And we think that we are capable of everything in life. We think that we are powerful. We think that we are gods. But in the reality, we just need help. We just need people to love us and to be surrounded by people who love us.
Yeah.
For sure. So I think everyone came back here. How was the conversation, guys?
Not too easy to talk about.
I can imagine. We have this conversation here, and we have pretty good advice. I think I don't know Clay.
You don't know me? So
No.
now you know me. I'm Cleidson from Vitória, Espírito Santo. Alexandre knows me actually.
Other neighbor.
Okay, are you here?
Yeah, my friend, I'm here. Live in stereo.
Good.
Live
Welcome.
in stereo. 13 reasons why. Live in stereo.
A really difficult subject, but we have more minutes. So I would like to answer to someone the question 5. I don't have time. Truly, I skip some questions to give a more full point of view in the main room. So I need to answer some questions to you guys. Or maybe you can tell me what question did you guys most like the most? It was more easy or more interesting to talk with the group?
I think that the question 4.
4?
Yeah.
Yeah. What you say about it?
I think that the people they think that can handle with the problems by themselves. So they think that they don't need a psychologist, I think, and that's it.
Okay. Maybe, I don't know. Luan, please answer to me. How was the conversation? I don't know if he could hear me. Luan?
Sorry, Brenda, I didn't hear you. Sorry. I was a little distracted here, but the conversation was really good. All the topics that you, Brenda, bring to us is always amazing. That was a really great. Yes. I will
Thank you.
never forget about a topic that you bring. It was about xenophobia. I really loved this one.
Oh, that's great. Thank you.
Since this topic, I start being in love with you.
Oh my God.
She
That's
has
it.
no flaws, guys.
I'm really
Love's
glad.
in the air.
No, guys, it's not in this way.
I'm his favorite host. I contended.
Yes.
Oh, I guess I will take advantage of these comments to say that after the meeting, you guys are going to receive a feedback. So please answer to me. Sometimes we have here, like today, 20 people, and I just received 5 feedbacks. And I would like to say that it's pretty important, and this is a free project. So any suggestions that you guys gave to me, I always really always. This topic is a suggestion of one of you guys. So if you want to suggest me some topics, or I don't know, maybe speak slower or speak more fast, or don't bring videos, I don't like videos, please tell me, and I will gonna bring a better job every time. So I think we have time, more 5 minutes. Guys, please, you're too shy today. Giovanna, tell me, how was the conversation? Did you enjoy it?
It was amazing. We all agree with ourselves, but share advice, share experience. It's very important, and we did that. So it was an amazing conversation, and I think.
That's awesome. Marcelo, I already know you, but I just haven't seen you so frequently these days.
Yeah, in these days, in this time, don't frequently. I I like very much the subject. It's very hard to talk about it, and but I'd like very much. I think today there are more problems in the mental health, and so many people need to short the therapist, and today more people have more work, more many things to do. So I guess today there are more problems.
Yeah, we talk about this in the main room about our society and the millennials and Generation Z. Our generation had more problems, more mental problems. And we talk about technology and how all the globalization and situation that we have now, we live now actually, brings these problems to us.
And my our room, I say about my son. My son talk talk to me and my wife. Uh, he need to talk with therapist, so I take here to therapist. It's very interesting to he back to come to me. So I need to talk with therapist. Very cool. I like very much.
Very brave.
Very
And
brave.
that's pretty good that you heard and let him do it. It's pretty important, the support of the parents. So guys, we have just 1 minute, and after that we have other meetings. I guess it's French. So if you want to, came to talk in French. I think it's with Leticia. So if you want to. And right now I am sending the links of all the social media of this project, so you can follow in the social medias. And thank you for being here and to stay just at the end. And thank you so much. I'm really glad that you enjoyed the team and that you guys like it. Thank you. Bye bye. See you next
Thank
week.
you. See you.
Thank you,
Bye
Brenda.
bye, guys.
Bye
Bye
bye.
bye,
See you.
guys.
Bye
Thank
bye,
you.
guys.
Bye, Maris. Bye, guys.
Bye bye.
Brenda, Vitor.
Beijo. Você não terminou assim.
Oh.
Bye bye. Take
Bye bye. See you.
Bye bye.
Take care.